definitely difficult.
My love. I mean,
Oh, by the
fire.
way,
I
this
wanted to
stream
find you.
we're doing
Forgive
something a
me.
little bit different. We're drinking, so I'm gonna smash a couple White Claws, smoke some weed, and relax. And remember, God's good all the time God's good. And this is Daniel Chapman, claiming to be the prophet of God, sent for the sinners, not the saints.
Is something the matter?
What? No, no. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who or why.
It's gonna be a wild
or
ending
how
for
to
this
break the
game,
bond.
I think.
Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
Now, I was always wondering, what can we do to make the world a better place?
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
Do you know of Goratrix? Of Clan Tremere?
I don't think my voice
He
is
was a
working for
follower of
Twitch.
the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
The gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now.
So, let me see if I can get this working. Get it uploaded onto my YouTube, and we can start this. I don't think it is working right now. I don't think my voice is coming through the stream, which is not what I want. Okay, let me see. Our volume is on. Let's check the stream settings. Game voice chat. Let's see.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect?
Can you guys hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
I don't really trust Lou. I don't trust any of them.
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
Alright. Come on. Last check. I have to end the stream and start back up. Okay, we're gonna end it and relaunch the stream and see if that helps. Don't worry, we will I found it. Testing. We are lives. Boys, I completely forgot to unmute my microphone now. That being said, I have to run it all back.
Bind an elder.
God's good all the time, all the time
See
God is
a
good.
reason for
This is
it.
Dan Chapman claiming
He
to
has
be the
as much
prophet of
power
God.
as he needs,
Was
really.
came for the sinners, not the
Perhaps
saints.
I shouldn't turn a blind eye.
This
so
world is,
selectively.
in my personal
How
opinion,
scientific of me.
completely
But
lost. So maybe that
Tony
is
has
on
been
me, you know,
kind. In his way.
because I've been a lazy person my entire
I
life.
see wounds in him beneath the
Not wanted to make change, but sometimes
We should at
the
least
change we expect in the world,
Rion.
But why?
we must.
Why would she sabotage her own
What's the
home?
word for it?
She has all a Ventry could want.
I have learned never
We
to
must
be
change
too
it
trusting.
ourselves, basically, because no one else will want to. If we keep
I
waiting
wonder. A Tremere
for someone
researcher
else,
might stumble across much in her
we might never find it.
investigations, such as a ritual to bind an elder.
You're serious? You're really serious?
It seems unlikely, but we must entertain all options. As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the Anarchs.
It makes sense. It just disappoints me, I suppose.
Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the gardener?
Oh, and for those who missed it on stream,
Speculating any
verse
further
today is Matthew
futile.
7, verse 12, King
I
James Version. Therefore, all
suppose it
things
is.
whatsoever ye will that men should do to you, do you even so to them, for this is the law and the prophets.
If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? And you think I am a traitor? No. I'm sorry. I have work to do. Until tomorrow night. My... sorry.
Oof, I fucked that one up, boys. I mean, I don't know who is the traitor. I definitely don't. It's probably not her. It's probably not anyone you can romance. It's probably gonna be someone.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with the gardener. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
I don't think it's Lou either. Oh yeah, I gotta keep out the lookout for cameras.
snooper down. They sure have got Silky spooked.
Yeah, I got a lot of cameras left to do. Only a couple of sigils. But I should have used a guide. Next round, I'll probably use a guide if I play this game again. Because, I mean, it is a fun game, but I have so many more games I want to play. What up, babe? Love you. We're on live. Oh. For the others of you who don't know, we're playing a hard difficulty because why not? You know, not a bad game. I'm really interested to see what the DLC for this game comes when it comes out. I'd have to look at the achievements to see which one I need. I need 2 more sides. Now, people were asking me how I run this game so smooth, and I can't tell you. I have not seen any issues with this game yet. For like, you know, it crashes occasionally because that could be my PlayStation. But like, yeah, my PlayStation 5 was running perfectly smooth. Now, my PlayStation 5 Pro seems to be doing the job too.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You're the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
not know that.
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh, what? Like the skulls of our enemies, hollowed out, gold-plated, and used as drinking vessels?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Ooh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since I dug a hole in their foyer, I still swear that X marked the right spot.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
All right. Let's get together. So, yeah. Some other news, I guess. You know, I'm back to work at Amazon. I'm trying to unionize at Amazon, which is not going super well, but such is life. Sometimes you gotta do things even though it isn't easy.
Goon on the door. That wasn't...
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
My friend is inside.
None of that's my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night.
Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual. I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
I could, owe you a favor?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves
Interesting.
town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
Alright, we're...
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
See ya, Tolly.
Happy hunting!
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. I headed to Aurora Pond to try to get a private art viewing. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Here we were. A quick... Appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment. Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert. No. Ooh, not my taste. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. I didn't see the need. Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh? That's nice. Tell me about you, Angel. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped. My eyes are bound. I am chained. And so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around.
What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. Got fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
It is exactly what it looks like.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
The raw materials. This skull is really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Oh yeah, I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I right?
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
Tolly wants to know.
Yeah, I'm sure. He also wants to know my shoe size and the circumference of your asshole. Fuck Tolly.
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? You're really not gonna tell me about the skull?
Not a chance, Crumple-Stiltskin.
Even if I couldn't get a name tag, at least I needed to know where they got it. Guess, I'll be going.
Uh-huh.
I thought about it, but it seemed... What are you hiding? Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided...
God damn it, what do you want?
I'll go appreciate art somewhere else.
Thank Christ.
Nico didn't need me poking my nose in. That was... I poked her. Patients ticked off Tolly's list. There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
What I'd give for Ben. I'm supposed to get his
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Here to brighten our shared journey?
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Can I tag along?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life, so shut yours, Fabian.
I gotta go.
Be well, Detective. Stay a while and drink in the ambiance.
I have to see a man about a polecat.
Don't be a stranger.
I thought I was on the right lines already.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
I couldn't stay away from you.
Are you high, or... Oh. Huh. The bell is tolling for you, Fabian. Go somewhere else.
That wasn't supposed to... I'll see you.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
I moved to Seattle away from Bloodlines.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let...
What is it?
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
I'll be back. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it.
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands.
Onda had...
A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly. Well... had what I needed on Silky, I guess. Okay then, onwards. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle. I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
How much did she tell you?
Not much at all. She was scared. Someone had done something real bad to her. Between you and me, I think she took the embrace badly. Messed up her mind. It happens. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together, forever.
Yeah, I know. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. Well, I'll leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Onda had made a deal. I didn't think that would help. Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?